Welcome to Being in Essence. Ladies and gentlemen, today, I want to talk about a truth that affects all of us, a reality that we encounter every day but often choose to overlook. It's about perception, about how we see ourselves and how others see us. It's about the countless labels that are thrust upon us and the ones we willingly accept. I would like to begin with a story. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills and whispering woods, there lived a painter named Arav. Arav was known far and wide for his exquisite paintings that captured not just the beauty of the world but the essence of life itself. However, Arav faced a dilemma. The villagers, each with their own unique tastes and preferences, often gave conflicting advice on what he should paint. Paint the sunrise, one would say, while another insisted, the night sky is far more beautiful. Some praised his use of vibrant colors, while others thought he should use more subdued tones. Torn between these differing opinions, Arav tried to please everyone. He began changing his style with each new canvas, trying to incorporate all the suggestions he received. But with each attempt to satisfy the villagers' varying tastes, a little piece of his soul, the very essence of what made his art special, faded away. One evening, as Arav sat by the riverbank, struggling with his canvas, an old woman approached him. She had been watching him from afar, noticing the conflict that raged within him. "Why do you look so troubled, young man?" she asked. Arav poured out his heart to her, explaining his struggle to create art that would be universally loved. The old woman listened intently, her eyes reflecting the wisdom of the ages. When he finished, she spoke softly, "Arav, the beauty of art lies in its truth. When you paint, you must not paint for the world. You must paint for yourself. It is your vision, your truth, that gives life to the canvas. Some may love it, some may not, but what matters most is that it's yours." Her words struck a chord deep within Arav. He realized that in trying to please everyone, he had lost sight of what made him a painter in the first place, his unique perspective. From that day on, Arav painted with his heart, letting his brushstrokes be guided by his inner voice. And as he did, something miraculous happened. His paintings began to resonate with more people than ever before, not because they pleased everyone, but because they were authentic, filled with the passion and truth that only he could convey. Arav's story teaches us that we cannot be everything to everyone. We must find the courage to be true to ourselves, for it is in our authenticity that we find our greatest strength and the deepest connection with others. Around you, some may feel a storm brewing, an anxiety that rattles their bones. But there are also those who find in your presence a sanctuary, a peace that calms their tempests. To some, you're overwhelming, a force that's too much to handle. But to others, you're nothing less than a gift, a treasure they cherish. The world, my friends, is a kaleidoscope of opinions, a myriad of perspectives that color our existence. It's a canvas where each one paints a different picture of who you are. And the truth is, this world will never come to a consensus on your definition. So, what do we do with this knowledge? Do we try to conform to every expectation, twist ourselves into every shape to fit into every mold? Or do we choose to live authentically, aligned with the compass of our hearts? I say, we choose authenticity. We choose to be true to ourselves. Because at the end of the day, when the noise fades away and the crowds disperse, it's you and your heart. It's the voice within that whispers the truths about who you are and who you aspire to be. Embrace your multifaceted nature. Celebrate the fact that you can be both strong and fragile, both brave and afraid. Understand that being too much, for some, means you're just enough for others. Accept that while you cannot control the perceptions of the world, you can control the authenticity of your actions. Live in a way that when you look in the mirror, you recognize the person staring back at you. Live so that your heart doesn't grow weary of the facade, but instead beats with the rhythm of truth. In this journey of life, let's not be swayed by the fleeting judgments of the world. Let's anchor ourselves in the essence of who we are. Let's be kind, be brave, be true. And let's do it all while being unapologetically ourselves. Applying the lesson of authenticity to our lives involves a few key steps. Self-reflection. Spend time understanding who you are, what you value. and what makes you happy. Reflect on your strengths, weaknesses, and passions. Embrace individuality. Recognize that you are unique, and that's what makes you special. Don't be afraid to show your true colors, even if they are different from those around you. Set boundaries. Learn to say no to things that don't align with your values or that compromise your sense of self. Setting boundaries is crucial for maintaining your integrity. Pursue passion. Engage in activities that you are passionate about. When you do what you love, you naturally become more authentic and content. Acceptance. Understand that not everyone will agree with or like you, and that's okay. Accept yourself first, and others' opinions will matter less. Communicate openly. Be honest in your communication. Express your thoughts and feelings genuinely without fear of judgment. Live intentionally. Make choices that reflect your true self, not what others expect of you. Live a life that feels right to you, not one that merely looks right to others. Practice resilience. Being authentic can sometimes lead to criticism or rejection. Build resilience to bounce back from such experiences. Seek supportive relationships. Surround yourself with people who appreciate and support your authentic self. Positive reinforcement from loved ones can bolster your confidence. Reflect and adjust. Regularly assess if your actions are in line with your true self. Be open to growth and change when necessary. Be why incorporating these steps into our daily lives, we can live more authentically, which in turn can lead to a more fulfilling and meaningful existence. Remember, authenticity is a journey, not a destination, and it's about being true to yourself every step of the way. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share.